I don't rock with Stephanie White. I don't like the Indiana Fever organization and how they've handled and treated Caitlin Clark. So without Caitlin Clark playing, I think the Aces are going to handle business. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. That'd be greatly appreciated as always. Now, well, like I said, I will be live for the game about 30 minutes before game time. Make sure you pull up and join me. It's Aces. Now, I don't know 100% if A'ja Wilson will or will not be playing in this game. I don't believe it matters. I think the Las Vegas Aces, with Kennedy Carter coming off the bench, Jewell Loyd finding her, Jewell Loyd knocking down threes, Chelsea Gray doing her thing, and Jackie Young has really started to find her stride. I think they have more than enough to handle business versus the Indiana Fever. But I think you'll see an Indiana Fever team that will be scrappy for what it'll be interesting to see what Aaliyah Boston does. It'll be interesting to see what she's able to do versus NaLyssa Smith in that front line. NaLyssa Smith played really, really well versus the Indiana Fever last year in the playoffs. So, you know, she's going to bring her game. If A'ja Wilson plays, this thing is over. Okay, I think the Indiana Fever have a chance to compete if A'ja Wilson does not play. But either way, I got the Las Vegas Aces. She just had 29-8. Like, in the absence of A'ja Wilson, she stepped up. You know what I mean? You still got Jackie Young averaging 16 and 7. You got Kennedy Carter averaging about 14 off the bench. Chelsea Gray giving you 13 and 7 off the bench. I mean, as a starter, you still got Jewell Loyd. I mean, they have more than enough to beat this Indiana Fever team. I think the thing for the Indiana Fever will be, are you able to get stops defensively? Because you don't have your offense.
Here's the blueprint for Indiana if they want any chance in this game, and it's not pretty, but it's realistic. You have to slow this game down to an absolute crawl. You have to make every possession a grind.
Quite special, which is bog the game down, make it ugly, make it, you know, not so appeasing to watch. And you're going to have to make this a possession for possession game and hope that Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston can kind of bail you out of some late clock scoring situations. I think that's the biggest key for the Indiana Fever is being able to control the game defensively. If they're able to control the game defensively, I think they'll have a decent shot. The number two thing is Kelsey Mitchell's going to have to really light it up versus the Aces, who have many.
And this is the uncomfortable truth that Fever fans don't want to hear. Without Caitlin Clark, this team just doesn't have enough offensive firepower to hang with the elite teams in this league.
If you are going to win this game, you're going to need Aaliyah Boston to show up. Your two all-stars that are in this game going to have to look like all-stars in this game versus the Las Vegas Aces, because if Chelsea Gray doesn't have it going, Kennedy Carter can come off the bench and get you 25-30. If Jackie Young doesn't have it going, Jewell Loyd can pop out and get you 20. Like, they have different options. I mean, NaLyssa Smith just had 29 and 8, like I just said. They have different options that can actually light it up, and the Indiana Fever just don't have that. Now, I want to get to some things Sophie Cunningham addressed in the media, okay? And I thought she was spot on about a lot of this stuff, and everybody running around playing victim, acting like the world's coming to an end. Listen, man, play ball, get off the internet then, and just lock in. Let's get into what Sophie had to say.
So that's great.
What's it like to see yourself become a meme in real life?
Now, I want to get to some things Sophie Cunningham addressed in the media, okay? And I thought she was spot on about a lot of this stuff, and everybody running around playing victim, acting like the world's coming to an end. Listen, man, play ball, get off the internet then, and just lock in. Let's get into what Sophie had to say.
So that's great.
What's it like to see yourself become a meme in real life?